Hi and welcome to my channel. So if you're currently looking for a flexible remote work from home opportunity that you can do from anywhere, then I've got the perfect option to share with you today. So if you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. And just to make sure that I'm sharing work from home and remote jobs that are targeted to you and are helpful, I would like you to tell me in the comment section in which country are you at the moment. Drop the name of your country in the comment section below, because there are some work from home jobs that are not necessarily available in certain locations, and I would love to know where you are so that I'm sharing opportunities here that are most relevant for you. And please remember to hit that like button below, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any work from home, side hustles, and remote jobs that I'm sharing on here. So what is today's opportunity really all about? And by the way, I've organized a live masterclass this week about how to get started with this work from home job. So if you're watching this and this is all new to you and you're thinking, I want to try, I want to get started, as you can see, this is how much they pay at the top here. So the salary is quite good and quite decent, and they are very, very beginner friendly, and you'll have access to the training that you need to get started. Just leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want support with work from home jobs, and I'll send you the details. When you register, by the way, which many of you have registered already to attend that live masterclass, you have access to the links, the jobs, the companies recruiting globally in all sectors, all countries to work from home. I've even got CV samples for work from home jobs so that you're not struggling even if you are a beginner. So if you're interested in CV samples for work from home jobs, just leave a comment and say, I need CV for work from home jobs, and I can send it your way. I also have IT support to help you, as well as free courses, to help you to get started. These courses, you don't have to pay anything for them, but they'll give you a certificate that is recognized globally to help you to get better work from home jobs or better paying, work from home opportunities. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want free courses for work from home jobs, and I can send those details your way. And remember, if you're enjoying this content, hit that like button below. It lets me know you enjoy content like this. And like I said, I will do more of it. And if you've got any questions, any concerns about work from home jobs, remote jobs, side hustles, leave them in the comment section below, and I'm able to provide more details because I've got 9 years of experience doing these work from home jobs. I'm fully retired from a very high paying UK nursing job as an advanced nurse practitioner, and I now only do these work from home jobs. So the fact that they've enabled me to retire, it should tell you a lot about these. This is where the money is. So leave a comment and say, I am ready for work from home jobs, and I'll send you those details. So with this job today, I'm just looking at it on my screen because it's open. Obviously, it's open for a very limited period of time. These jobs don't open obviously forever. So you need to make sure that you apply immediately if you're really serious. So again, leave a comment and say, I will apply today, because obviously you should. Now, so this job, the organization, is called Artwork. That's the name of the company. It's just Artwork. And the role is for a safeguarding trainer or facilitator, which is an amazing role, and you train obviously online. So if you're watching this, I'm sure you've got some level of academic qualifications, you've got some level of experience, you're able to speak English, read, write, understand and communicate in English. You've already got a smartphone, you've got internet connection, you've got a tablet, you've got a laptop, one of these things, then you already qualify for this job. It's entry level, obviously, which means that you don't need to have like a teaching qualification or teaching experience or all of that, but you need to have interest, obviously in education, teaching, mentorship, coaching, facilitation, tutoring, and those sorts of things. And if you're really serious about work from home jobs, these are the sorts of industries and sectors you want to explore, because they have huge numbers of opportunities when it comes to working from home, because it's easy to tutor somebody from home, without needing to travel. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want online teaching jobs, and I'm able to send more details your way during that live class that is coming up. We will also explore other types of work from home jobs in all different sectors. It doesn't matter the experience you have, it doesn't matter the industry, it doesn't matter the country. We will look at work from home jobs that you can get started with full-time, part-time, flexible, entry-level, intermediate, and all of that. So leave a comment and say, I am ready for the live class, and I'll send you those details. Now, so with this company, what do they actually do? So this company, obviously, so they focus on providing core training materials and supporting young people through art and culture. So that is the ethos. That's what they do. And that's why they're looking for you to be obviously a facilitator, an online trainer. And you will be paid obviously on an ad hoc basis. So this is a very flexible opportunity, which means even if you're already working now, you're fully employed, or you only want part-time, that's fine. They are available for part-time opportunities. If you're able to do it full-time, then obviously it's your choice. So you want to think about that. Now, one thing I must tell you about this opportunity is that you're going to be paid, and then it pays more. As you can see from here, it pays more because you will have to be in charge of your own pension, your own taxes, and all of that. It doesn't come with those extra workplace benefits because it's on a flexible basis, which means they pay you for the work that you've done, but obviously it doesn't come with those extra incentives. For example, things like maternity leave, sick leave, all of that. So you're paid more so that you can save up for the rainy days. So do be aware. Now, in terms of the qualifications, what qualifications do they need? And by the way, during that live class, we're also going to look at data entry jobs. We talked about it in our live class. There's been a lot of interest, in it and the courses. So if you're also interested in data entry work from home jobs, just leave a comment and say, I want data entry work from home jobs, and I can provide more details. Also, a few days ago, I shared information on here about data entry jobs. So definitely have a look. So with this, what are the duties? What will you be doing? So obviously you're delivering online training. So it's online, virtual. You've got the students there, or you've got the young people, or you've got whoever it is that you're going to be tutoring, and they're there online. You will also prepare some materials. Obviously, if you're teaching your training, you need to prepare the material. They're going to send you the curriculum, what they need, but you can readjust it to your own take, obviously. And again, it's Artwork. That's the name of this company. Now, in terms of like requirements, what do they need? So they need you to have interest in tutoring. Like I said before, you need to be attentive to detail. Attention to detail just means you're able to know that, okay, if the tutoring class starts at 2 o'clock, you're going to be available, timekeeping, obviously discipline, obviously mentorship. When it comes to youth, young people, well, human beings, we all need encouragement all the times, if you're teaching or tutoring. So that's something that is really important. They're talking about attending meetings as well. There'll be expectations where they have meetings for the trainers and facilitators, and you will need to make yourself available. But obviously those are all paid for, so you don't need to miss out. In terms of a degree, it is not a mandatory requirement to have a degree, but obviously if you're somebody who is highly learned and very educated, it's only fair that you obviously include your educational qualifications and achievements, because that will obviously serve to your own advantage. And as you know, when you're working on a freelance basis, it's always very important, to find things that will make you to stand out from the crowd, things that will make you to potentially earn more, because that's why some jobs have a salary range. For example, they'll say 50 to 60, and that means, you need to show why you deserve a lot more in order for you to get to 50 or to 60. So those are some of the things that you want to think about. Now, in terms of availability, it's going to be on a flexible basis, which means that the more available you are, the more hours you can do. So they're looking for, a few trainers, so that if one is not available, the others, can be able to do the work. So just make sure that if you're interested, you definitely put in your application, because it's not going to be open for a very long time. As I said before, there's limited time, and if they receive sufficient applications, then this may close. But if you're interested in other types of work from home jobs, remote jobs in any sector, definitely attend the live masterclass on Wednesday. We will talk more about that there, because we have ample time to go through screen shares, look at the companies, which ones are legit, what are some of the best websites, what are the requirements, what experiences and qualifications do you currently have that you can use to really harness that within the remote sector. Because the best thing about work from home jobs is that they're very flexible. You don't need to worry about childcare if you're a parent. You don't need to worry about traveling if you're somebody who doesn't like traveling from one place to another, driving really far to work and things like that, as well as the time freedom and the financial freedom that it brings. These are all advantages that you should definitely consider with work from home jobs if it's something that you've not done before. But if you need support, just leave a comment and say, I want support with work from home jobs, and I can help you with that. And please remember to share this with your loved ones, anywhere in the world, so that they can apply, because you just never know where their own success will come from. Otherwise, just contact me directly at Nurse Melvis Career Coaching for that one-to-one support, and I'll obviously see you in the live class. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on, you know, the opportunities